nurse na call no ne nsa hwan onya dislocation ne nsa we hwan nti na so hwa eda slinge mu no omo pia na hwe form no da nipa 8 was 4 efi na chi 2 efi na wonanim and omo bo no.
So this is a new update of the issue involving RAF, the fellow Ghanaians, and the Greater Accra Regional Hospital. But before I say about question, remember to like, share, and subscribe to KSTV for more content. Now, back to the issue. I came to tell you, sir, RAF, the fellow Ghanaians, a social activist or a political activist, Greater Accra Regional Hospital, is very uncalled for. To the extent that some nurses say, RAF Ebu Omu Ewo Ridge Hospital. That's part 1. Now part 2 is the Health Minister, Honorable Kwabena Mintah Akandor, set up a committee to investigate the issue involving RAF, the nurse, and the Ridge Hospital. Again, the Ridge Hospital released a CCTV footage of RAF in the hospital, indicating say RAF came to the hospital to do things that are uncalled for, and RAF is also defending himself. The health minister set up an investigative body to investigate the issues that happen in the hospital, and the health minister said he's going to act upon the investigations that the investigative body will bring out. But before we go into the issue, remember to like, share, and subscribe to KSTV for more content. Now, again, finally, the investigation is out. The investigative body has submitted their findings to the health minister, to the hospital, and to the general public. According to the investigative body that the health minister set up, they said the nurse in question or the nurse involved in the issue had no problem of bone fracture or dislocation in her arm. But in the subsequent stories, it was reported, say, RAF assaulted the nurse, and the nurse said she had a dislocation in her shoulder, and she had some bruises and fracture on her hand. To the level, say, you say, the nurse's hand was in bandage, and she was admitted onto me man in Sasumpu. But according to the investigative body, they have done medical checks on the patient. They have taken the patient through a lot of medical processes, and they say, there is no bone fracture on the patient, and there is no dislocation or injury to the patient as she was claiming. This makes me very confused. Now, I don't know who to trust. Should I trust the investigative body? Should I trust the nurse? Or should I trust RAF? RAF said he didn't assault the nurse. The nurse said RAF assaulted her, that she got a dislocation in her shoulder and she had some injuries. The investigative body also said the nurse didn't get any dislocation or bone fracture.
He also visited the nurse in question, who was alleged to have been physically attacked. We saw the patient in bed. The document available to us from the medical record had no indication of fracture or dislocation of the said staff.
But they didn't continue to say whether RAF assaulted the nurse or RAF did not assault the nurse. Now it makes the issue, Basabi, we don't know who to trust. Was the nurse calling for attention? Or what at all was the motive behind that? Did the hospital, carve issues to make them look like RAF came to do something? In fact, we have already said, sir, recording the patient in the hospital is unnecessary and unaccepted at any time, at any point, at any level. But the assault na nurse na the can, that is what we are asking, sir. Was she really assaulted or they cook issues? Now, the secretary to the Ghana Association of Nurses and Midwives, was on various platforms for various interviews, and he made comments about the issues. At a certain point, Krampo, he spoke against the health minister, but the health minister was calm. He didn't react to it. He said he's serving Ghanaians, so he decided not to talk about it.
Yes, they are calling. They say hwan. When you dislocation. They say we are hwan. Intina so hwa that's range mu no. Omo piano hwe form no that nipa 8 was 4 efi na chi 2 efi na won anim. And omo bo no.
Now people are calling for the head of this man. Say the investigative body said Ralph did not assault the nurse in question, but we were also ranting on social media, on various radio and TV stations, saying things that must not be said about the minister, saying things that must not be said about the leader. So people are calling for his head, say he should even be removed, because the kind of attention and the kind of sympathy and krofunyama nurse no when the issue happened, no, it's like this man has wiped everything with his comment and things that he did. I don't know what you think, but whatever you think, let me also see that in the comment box. But remember to like, share, and subscribe, and drop your comment in the comment box. Quality content every day.